They look just like you guys. Same uniforms, same weapons. We thought we were saved, but they led us to transporters that took us straight to a Terminator factory, with production lines churning out hundreds of them a day.
So our missing people are still there?
Some. Most of them are in a work camp set up not that far from the factory.
Where's that?
Further north.
How far?
I couldn't see. It was dark. It was hard to tell.
You know what I'm asking. Was it behind the Annihilation Line?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Shit.
I haven't seen anything like it before. They torch everything in their path. I snuck past it after I broke out of the convoy. The ground was so hot, it melted the soles on my shoes.
Did I hear that right? We're crossing the Annihilation Line? That wasn't part of the plan.
It was supposed to be a quick recon mission.
I haven't decided on anything yet.
We're severely unprepared.
Are you sure that's where they are? What's up with him?
I'm not sure.
Sir, we have to consider falling back.
I've noted your concerns, Corporal, but ultimately I'll be the one making that decision. Now I need some time to think this through. For now, Farrell, set up the perimeter. Evans, you're first on guard duty. Let's clear our heads.
Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just tired. I must be seeing things. Yeah, that's right. I'm just seeing things.
Rivers, do you mind checking on the team? I need some time to come up with a plan.
You don't sound too happy about what's going on.
Why would I be? You've heard Reese. You know what it means. We're crossing the Annihilation Line soon. And what for? To finish a mission that makes absolutely no sense? Did you hear that guy? We're going after people that look like us. Isn't that exactly what that note said? The one that you found in Northridge? We're in over our heads. The team should always come first, not the mission. That's what the Resistance taught me. And I know I'm not the only one that feels that way. You do too. That HK in Bakersfield was giving us a lot of problems, and you took care of it because that's what a team does. We look out for one another. Meeting Connor is not worth all of this.
Piece of shit!
I think there's someone else you should talk to first.
God fucking damn it!
Is, everything alright?
This whole situation has me so wound up I'm shaking. Not good for handling explosives.
I don't like it either.
Doesn't sound like anyone's happy about what's been going on here. Except for Reese, of course. Seems like he could give a shit.
It's too early to start worrying. Reese hasn't decided anything about crossing the Annihilation Line yet.
You know what else he's keeping quiet about? How our previous assignment was stupid and bound to fail. Or how truly fucked up it is that we're back in the trenches just hours after our team got decimated. He hasn't mentioned Brooks, Johnson, or Yang. He hasn't mentioned them once, like they never fucking existed.
Pharaoh.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be snapping at you like that.
Let's talk.
Yeah, let's.
Those were the soldiers that died during that mission, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. Except they weren't soldiers. Not to me. They were my family. They practically raised me.
How so?
I enlisted when I was 11. I was assigned to this team of 4 guys who I was absolutely intimidated by. I was trying to play the tough kid in front of them, you know? Constantly trying to impress them. Looking back, I must have been an endless source of entertainment for them.
What kind of things would you do?
I would make IEDs out of everything I could get my hands on. One time I turned Johnson's flashlight into a pipe bomb and forgot to tell him. He found out during a scouting mission. I'm told he wasn't too happy about it. With the 4 of them, I was happy. First time in my life I had someone looking after me. That's what I imagine having a family must be like. Now I'm starting to think that if I get killed, Reese won't even care. He can't look me in the eyes. Hasn't said my name this whole time. It's always Corporal, like he doesn't know me.
What is your name?
It's Charlotte. Anyway, thanks for letting me vent. Sometimes that's all it takes.
Rivers, can I have a word with you?
Sir.
I wanted to ask your opinion about what we've heard today. What do you really think happened in Northridge? Do you think that some rogue resistance squad cut a deal with Skynet? Decided to deliver an outpost full of civilians in exchange for some special treatment? Or maybe you have a theory of your own regarding what's happened.
To me, this looks like the job of Terminators. This is what the infiltration units were made for. We're just now seeing what they're capable of.
I was afraid you'd say that. I trust your judgment. You had the most experience with them.
Is that all, sir?
One last thing. We all know what the deal is with the T-600s. They're easy to spot and their rubbery mugs are not fooling anyone. Well, what about this new model? I'm asking you because you're one of the few people that got a look at them up close and lived. So do you think you would know if you were talking to a Terminator?
To be honest, I'm not sure, Sarge. I'm not an expert. I've only encountered one that I know of.
That's what I'm afraid of. Thank you for being straight with me. That's it for now.
Sarge, actually, I've been meaning to tell you something. I think you should talk to Corporal Farrow. It seems to me that she hasn't fully recovered from your previous assignment.
I understand. Unfortunately, that'll have to wait. There's still a lot of work ahead before we move out.
I don't mean to step out of line, sir, but that may be part of the problem.
I see your point, but I can't risk the safety of my team. Preparations have to come first. You can take a break now, soldier. You did a hell of a job today.
What's going on? Ah! It's free!
What the fuck was that?
I don't know, but we're not staying here to find out. Let's go!
They're already here.
Find some cover!
Why the hell didn't my explosives go off?
How about we worry about that later? There they are! All right, everyone on me! Rivers, get that door open!
That thing was an HK Centurion.
How the hell do you know that?
I saw them work on it when I was at that camp.
So, another of their weapons has come online. We're in deep shit. There's more! Spread out! There they are! Enemy in the open!
They're coming in hot. Armored Spider, 12 o'clock! Whoa!
Time to go! We need to get to the surface, fast!
Oh, that was close.
Rivers, door! Everyone stay low and be quiet.
What the fuck is that?
A firing squad.
They were waiting for us.
Fuck!
Run! I can see the exit! We gotta clear the way!
Too many of them!
Even more now! Drones!
I'm taking them out!
Farrell, focus on those spiders, understand?
Yes, sir!
Under heavy fire!
There they are!
We're getting pummeled!
Contact!
Fuck you!
Return fire!
I've got this!
Stay down!
Eyes open!
Metal!
We're pinned down!
Keep firing!
Suppressive fire!
Evans, covering fire! Stay low! Hold them off! Keep going! Centurion's back! Through that building! Down here!
I see them!
Get in cover! More drones! Keep firing!
Oh, we're getting swarmed!
I'm out! I've got this!
Stay down!
Girl, watch the flames! Stay low!
God damn it!
Ah, fuck! I'm hit! HK!
Oh, you've got to be shitting me! It's a dead end!
No, it's not! To your right, move! We're not far from the extraction point. We gotta keep pushing.
You've got a backup evac plan?
I always have.
Watch out!
Can't stay here long. We're caught in the open.
Under heavy fire!
How you doing?
Evan,
I'm getting
cover
tired
fire!
of this shit.
Running low on ammo!
Contact!
Keep your head down!
Watch your back!
Suppressive fire! Here they are!
Give him hell!
Enemy in the open! Eyes open! Just a little further.
It's a whole fucking army!
Anyone have any pipe bombs left? Now's the time to use them. Evan,
We're getting
covering fire!
pummeled!
Suppressive fire! Keep firing!
Oh, we're getting swarmed!
Contact! There they are!
We're pinned down!
Metal!
Running low on ammo!
Barrel! Watch the flames!
God damn it!
I'm hit!
Give him hell!
I'm out! Last one!
God fucking damn it!
To your left! Get inside that building! Get a move on!
This ain't good!
Where's that extraction point? About 30 seconds away. We'll make it!
Ah, shit! There it is again!
Do not stop! This is it! Go, go, go!
What the hell are we doing here? Is all this really worth it, John?
Sergeant, I wanted to make an official request for a demotion.
There's no need for that, Farrell.
The anti-tank mines that I set up didn't work. I feel responsible.
It's not your fault. None of this should have happened because we shouldn't even be here in the first place.
Easy, soldier.
Sergeant, we're about to cross the Annihilation Line, and I'd like to know why.
Because you were selected for this mission. That should be enough for you.
All due respect, sir, it isn't. Is there something that we don't know yet? What's so special about those people? We've been kept in the dark for too long.
Is this how you all feel?
Kyle, there has to be more.
The last message sent before Northridge went silent said that they rescued a group of civilians. These people were kept in cages for years. They were starved, looked like they were barely alive.
And despite that, Skynet went looking for them? Why?
They mentioned a name. A name Connor wanted to keep a secret. We didn't want anyone to be emotionally invested in the mission. But seeing how we're all looking over the edge now, one of the people rescued was the father of Sergeant Rivers.
What? That can't be true. He's dead. He died years ago.
Connor got a hold of some intel confirming that's not true. He's alive, and he's in that camp. Does anyone have any more questions regarding the mission?
No.
No, sir.
All right. We move out in a couple hours. Get some rest. That goes for you too, Rivers.
I'm gonna get some shut-eye before the mission.
I know this is a lot for you to take in, but I can't have anyone on my team distracted, not now. Is that understood?
We've got a difficult mission ahead of us. I want to know the details.
After all you've heard, you're still focused. I appreciate that, Rivers. And you're right. This will be a difficult mission. Anselmo mentioned 2 targets. We'll start with the Skynet factory. Of course, that means we'll have to cross the Annihilation Line first.
Seems like a lot for a 4-person team.
It is. I want each of us to take a sector over the Annihilation Line. Once we're there, our responsibility will be to cause as much damage as possible. I want Skynet to notice. When it does, it will send reinforcements from the factory, leaving the place unprotected. That's where we'll regroup before we get our people out. I know that I'm asking you for a lot, but I don't see any alternative.
We all know the risk, sir, and we're prepared to take it.
I'm sure you all do, Rivers. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm the one that's asking you to cross the Annihilation Line.
It's a tough call, and I'm glad I'm not the one making it. I wouldn't be surprised if you're not completely comfortable making it either.
You deserve honesty, Rivers. But if I were to speak freely, I would have to say things that a soldier shouldn't hear from his commander. Get your gear. We're moving out soon.
Are you sure Skynet will take the bait?
You have to remember that Skynet is just a machine. A program that works according to protocols. And that works to our advantage. They're predictable. And that's gonna be Skynet's downfall.
Do you believe these people are still alive, Sergeant?
The old man mentioned that Skynet took them to a work camp. If that's the case, we're lucky.
What do you mean?
Skynet won't start exterminating their prisoners until the camp's at full capacity, or when their objective has been completed. These people are valuable to Skynet. They'll keep your father alive, Rivers.
That's quite some news, Rivers. Can't imagine what's going through your head. How are you feeling?
Shocked, to say the least. And you? It's gonna get tough, and I don't want to put anyone in danger.
I'm gonna stop you right there. I've been fighting my whole life and never really knew what I was fighting for. Now I finally have an answer that makes sense to me. Your father? Actual family. That's something worth fighting for. And we're going to get him back, Rivers. The things I'd do to talk to my dad. Even if it was just for a moment.
What would you say?
You're putting me on the spot, but... Well, I've never met my father. I guess that's not uncommon these days. So, I guess I would say... Hi? Nice to finally meet you? But more importantly, do you know what you're gonna say?
Sorry for not looking for him.
Hey, don't. Don't beat yourself up. How could you know?
Have you talked to Reese yet?
I'm not gonna bother him yet. Just look at the craziness he has to deal with. I'll give him some space. We'll probably talk when we get back from the mission.
This is about the team now. We'll get them out, Rivers. Even if it means crossing the Annihilation Line.
We should be able to see it from that hill.
I smell something burning.
You're just imagining things. Or not.
Holy shit.
It stretches as far as the eye can see.
And it'll continue to move forward. That's why we need to focus on our objective. We have to create as much havoc as we can.
I think they've got that covered.
We need Skynet to take the bait. Once they do, they will withdraw some of their forces from that factory, and that's when we'll strike. Everyone knows where their sector is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Then let's move out.
Everyone in position. I want each of us to find a target. Something that will get Skynet's attention, and then destroy it.
Yes, sir.
Let's get to work. Rivers, one more thing. There used to be a resistance shelter in your sector. It was probably raided when our soldiers withdrew, but it might be worth it.
What the fuck is that? Sir, I found a target, but I don't think I've got enough explosives to make a dent in it.
Take a picture. I want to see it.
Vincent in the picture now.
I see what you mean now. You have to find out what they're using it for. The computer in the nearby outpost should give us some answers.
What about the excavator?
Find a way to destroy it.
You mentioned an old resistance shelter. I'll see if there are any explosives left that I could use.
That looks like your best option. Over and out.
Got a visual on the target building.
anything yet, Rivers?
Nothing so far, sir. It could be a bogus lead.
Keep your eyes open.
Heading to the control room. Approaching the computer. Sergeant, this is bigger than we thought. Skynet's in the middle of creating a high-speed rail network. They intend to expand it inland to transport plasma containers, tanks, Terminators.
Hundreds of them at a time.
Exactly.
Once we're back, we need to report this to Connor.
The intel I found mentioned that the construction of a nearby rail terminal is almost done.
You want to do something about it?
Yes, sir.
Proceed as you see fit.
Sir, I've reached the terminal. It's already in use. There are lots of plasma containers here. What do I do?
Smash them. Don't leave any behind.
Understood. Skynet will be using this terminal for a long time.
Outstanding work, Rivers.
wide open. Sergeant, I got enough explosives to bring that excavator down, but there's still a lot of intel lying around here. If Skynet gets a hold of it, we might have a problem.
Rivers, you're breaking up. Can't hear.
They set a trap. It didn't go off. I should set off the trap. It's too risky to have these documents just lying around here. The detonator jammed. Oh shit! Got the explosives.
Did you run into any problems?
No, sir. Proceeding with the main objective.
explosives are alive. It's coming down.
Hell of a job, Rivers. Evans, you're hopeless. Now Skynet will know how it feels to bleed.
Sir, I've neutralized my 2 main targets.
Alright, Rivers. Unless you need some time to finish any secondary objectives, you can proceed to the extraction point. We'll meet you at that factory. All this will be over soon. You destroying that terminal should put Skynet's plans on hold.
Everyone's here? Good. This is it. That's the factory where they keep the prisoners.
Looks like Skynet took the bait. They shifted their security forces.
What'd I tell you? Skynet's just a predictable piece of computer software. We can use that against them. The plan is simple. We infiltrate the target building and secure the prisoners. Once we find the people we're looking for, we leave. Rivers, I want us to pick apart what's left of their surveillance. Mark the remaining Terminators for Evans to take out.
Roger that.
I'm in position. Target acquired. Target down. Taking it down. Done. Affirmative. Target down.
Let's move. This way.
What the fuck is that?
Blood.
I'm gonna be sick. Wait. Does that mean...
No. This factory's been in operation for a long time. This must be Rivers. We need to get through that gate.
On it.
Step back. We're going in. Keep sharp.
Danger ahead. G-47, up there! Got your back!
It's ours!
Now get some cover!
Yeah, get some!
Bro! Farrell, spin him out!
On it!
Stay low! Now! Pilot's rebooting! Settle!
47 is down!
Eyes open! Contact!
That was the last one.
We need to get to the lower levels. Follow me. Down here! Cover!
2 in front!
Just one now. God damn it!
Carol, watch the flank!
Contact!
We gotta keep moving. They'll keep the prisoners deep underground. Nicely done!
Give them hell!
There they are!
Terminators!
Another turret!
Keep firing! Suppressive fire!
God damn it! Got you covered!
Evans, covering fire! We're good to go! I know these signs. We're close.
Fuck me, is that?
The grinder. Yeah.
I never wanted to see it up close.
Keep your eyes open.
There's no one here.
Reese, these cages are empty.
There must be more. We have to keep going.
Reese!
Let's go! Contact!
Stay down!
Under heavy fire!
I'm out!
We're getting pummeled!
I've got this!
Oh, we're getting
Evans,
swarmed!
covering fire!
They're coming
Enemy
up.
in the open!
Keep your heads down!
Fuck you!
Stay low!
Running low on ammo! We're sitting ducks here!
There's more!
Up there!
Rivers, take it down!
I'm hit! Hold them off!
Running low on ammo!
Incoming!
Evans, cover! We need to get off this catwalk! Follow my lead!
Holy fuck! How many are there?
They're still offline.
What the fuck? This is...
Me.
I fucking knew it!
Pharaoh.
To all that talk about Connor? He was on a fucking mission to terminate him!
He got me out of that camp. I wanted to thank him.
Bullshit. Wait, did you sabotage my mines? The ones I set up at the hideout? You won't get away with this!
This stops now. It's all in here. Evans was not imprisoned in a camp. He was in a research facility. They used his likeness to create a new type of infiltration unit.
But
how do I know that? From John Connor. I didn't want to believe it. But so far, everything Connor has said has come true.
that's impossible.
Shit. It says in here that the implementation of Cyberdyne Systems Model 102 is finished.
What does that mean?
That they no longer have any use for those people. We gotta move. They moved all the prisoners to that second location. We won't find any of them here.
Then why are we moving forward?
Because we need to burn this fucker to the ground.
T-800 production line is live!
How about we focus on the ones shooting at us? 12 o'clock!
There's more of them on the other side!
Give them hell!
Stay low! Keep firing!
Stay down!
Contact!
Watch your back, please!
Ah, fuck!
Running low on ammo! I think that's it!
No, it's not!
This one's mine! Ah!
Get out!
That felt good.
Where to now?
First, let's take out those drones. We need to deactivate those laser barriers. That's where the main generator is.
I'm hit!
Running low on ammo!
Under heavy fire!
We're getting pummeled!
There has to be a computer that operates the laser grid.
I see it, over there.
Rivers, get yourself up there. We'll secure the perimeter.
It's too quiet. This is making me nervous.
Behind you!
Rivers, get a move on!
Stay down!
Pressing fire!
Rivers, what's your status?
Still looking.
Radio in as soon as you found that computer.
Yes, sir.
Rivers! We're pinned down over here!
I'm almost there. I can see the computer. Barriers are down.
Nicely done, Rivers. Now get down here. We need to go. Rivers! Farrell! Set up the explosives!
That's one. And another.
That's it.
Right behind you.
All right, we need to get some distance between us and that generator. Let's move!
We've stayed here long enough!
Reese, I think we're far enough.
Do it!
Detonating in 3, 2, 1.
We'll make it!
We're almost there.
Through the main gate!
What a fucking shit.
Hey, that's not helping anyone.
I can't believe it. Outsmarted by an outdated piece of fucking junk. A computer program older than any one of us.
We need a break, Sarge.
Might as well. Seems that all this time spent on coming up with a plan is getting us nowhere. You wanna join me?
This changes nothing. So keep your head up.
How can you be so calm after everything that's happened?
I don't know. Maybe because if there's one mission that's worth pursuing, it's this one. It gives me purpose. I was heading into a dangerous place after that last assignment. Like nothing was keeping me here, and that maybe I was supposed to die back then. I started to feel like I was living on borrowed time. Yeah, I know how it sounds. But now I know what I'm doing, and that gives me hope. Sorry, Rivers. I've got some things to do. I need to apologize to Evans. He's all right. And so are you. Thanks for always checking in on me, Rivers. You're good people.
How are you feeling about all this?
About what? The botched mission or becoming Skynet's new face?
Weird they would select you.
What do you mean?
I'd think that an infiltration unit would want to blend in more. And be less,
Less what?
you know, intimidating.
People find me intimidating. Laugh all you want, but life after getting back is gonna look very different. Getting clearance from Brass is gonna be an even bigger pain in the ass.
Yeah, I imagine you're gonna get a lot of looks.
Huh.
What? What's wrong?
I've seen it already. I saw that look the day they freed us from that facility. I was locked in a cell, cramped, with dozens of people standing shoulder to shoulder. And suddenly we started hearing noise. Blasts from a plasma rifle coming from the distance.
Was there anything you could do?
Yeah. I started praying, while waiting for the inevitable. Then we heard someone yell. It turned out it was a TechCom unit. And among the soldiers, there he was. John Connor himself. He opened the cage and we all started cheering. And then something happened. In a room full of people jumping for joy, Connor noticed me.
I don't understand.
You have to imagine it. His eyes stayed on me just a second too long. And at that moment I started fearing for my life again. It was as if in that split second he was figuring out whether to shoot me or not. Not the entire cage, just me. All of a sudden the relief of being saved was gone.
He knew. About you. About the new model.
He must have. That's actually why I wanted to meet him. I wanted to ask him if I was just imagining things. I guess I've got my answer. Never in my life did I feel so helpless. I was boiling with rage. So on my way out of there...
You smashed a Terminator with your bare hands.
Yeah. That's a lot to process. I need some time to think this through. Thanks for the talk, Rivers.
You want to join me?
Yes, sir.
The dark years. That's what Connor calls it. What we're living through right now. At least I hope it means now. If the dark years are still to come.
Does he always speak in code?
I guess he does. I don't understand half of the things he tells me. Even worse, he makes me memorize things that make no sense to me. Messages to people I've never even met. It feels like he's putting me through tests, you know? Preparing me to be part of something. Some grand scheme.
So, why do you trust him?
There used to be a simple answer to that question. Connor saved me. Taught me how to fight. For a moment, I was even naive enough to think that he prepared me for everything that's out there. He gave me hope. And that used to be enough.
And now?
Now, things are different. I've lost most of my previous squad, and I've put the new one in danger by crossing the Annihilation Line. What the hell is all this for? I envy you, Rivers. You've at least got something to fight for.
I'll do everything to get my father out of there. But I'll fight for the lives of the other prisoners with the same commitment.
How did I know you'd say something like that, Rivers?
That's not all, Sarge. That Terminator factory that we just destroyed, it couldn't be a coincidence.
What do you mean?
I think Connor knew what we would find there. He knew about Evans's role in this whole operation. He certainly knew about mine. He sent us here for a reason.
That does sound like something Connor would do.
I believe there's a place in this whole puzzle for every one of us.
Funny. For someone who believes there's no such thing as fate, Connor likes to watch things happen exactly as he intended to.
Unfortunately, those things sometimes come at a cost. But I don't think Connor would put you through more than he thinks you can handle.
Damn it, Rivers. It shouldn't be your responsibility to talk your commander off the ledge.
We all need a break sometimes, Sarge.
You may be right. Thank you. I needed a fresh perspective. Now, if you don't mind, I got something to do before we leave.
Prepare gear and ammo?
No. I need that word with Pharaoh. It's been long overdue.
Reese?
We're ill-equipped. We're too few, and there's no rescue team to come for us. We're behind the damn Annihilation Line, and I can't protect you from what's out there. That alone is enough to free you of your duty. If you want to leave, just say the word. But if you decide to stay, I can promise that I will fight beside you through whatever happens. So just take your time.
Kyle. We're staying. No matter what.
That's as far as we can go. Grab your gear. We're heading out. Based on the intel we got at the factory, we're looking for Sector A of the camp. That's where your father is, Rivers.
Something's happening. Are we late for the party? What the hell are they shooting at?
We're about to find out. Hold your fire. Those are friendlies. What's happening here?
There's been a mutiny at the camp. We got together and did whatever we could to break out. And now Skynet's hunting us down.
Which sector were you in?
Sector B? That's where the mutiny happened. That's where we all came from.
What about Sector A? Did those people escape too?
No. Sector A is located somewhere else. At a football stadium.
Football stadium. All right. We'll find it. Time to move.
Hold on, there's more. The reason we broke out is because we heard that Skynet started executing everyone. And Sector A was the first one to go.
What?
I'm not sure if there's anyone left to save.
We'll have to find that out for ourselves. Let's move.
There's an extraction point prepared for you. Just follow the path.
We'll do that.
Hang in there, Rivers. We don't know anything for certain.
Yes, sir.
Watch out! HK!
Keep going! There's an evac point ahead!
Focus your fire!
Contact!
Keep your heads down! There they are!
Contact!
And they're coming in hot!
Suppressive fire!
We're pinned down!
Hold them off!
Keep firing! Let's get moving!
Are you seeing that? HK tank in the distance!
We'll deal with it when the time comes!
Contact!
Go, go, go!
Rubbers!
Watch out for civilians!
Oh, fuck! I can't tell who's who!
Metal!
That HK's on the move!
The tank's heading right for the evac point! Those people will run straight into it!
We've got to do something about it!
Fuck you!
Under heavy fire! There they are!
Pummel!
I've got this!
Running low on ammo!
Turn fire!
Low on ammo! Oh, we're getting
Keep
floored.
firing!
Clear! What do we do about those people? We can't just leave them.
I'll get them to safety. You need to keep going.
Are you sure?
Don't worry about me. Just go.
You heard Evans. Let's move!
Good luck, Rivers. I hope you find him.
Rivers, we gotta go!
HK! Flying in!
Watch out! T-600, flanking!
Oh, shit! Too many of them!
We gotta bring those numbers down! Rivers, take out those T-800s!
We're getting pummeled!
Ah, fuck! Eyes open!
God! That was the last one!
Evans, how's it looking on your end?
The package is secured, but that tank isn't going anywhere.
Understood. Report back later.
This place is like a fucking maze.
Driving the wounded away from that HK tank. What's the status?
No signs of the stadium so far.
It's starting to feel like we're running in circles.
Farrow's right. We need to get a visual of the target building.
More friendlies. They're wounded, bad. Reese, we can't leave them behind.
Shit!
Please, you can't leave us here.
Rivers, we have to figure this out. So this is what we're gonna do. Me and Farrow are staying here to make sure that these people are escorted to safety. I need you to do a recon of the area and report when you find the stadium. Running around like that is getting us nowhere. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Evans, turn that car around. We got more wounded here.
I'll be there.
My wife and children, they're still in the camp. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. We'll get them out. That's why we're here. You'll see your family soon. I'm all right, Rivers. We're gonna be all right.
Sergeant, I'm 3 minutes out from your position.
Copy that. We're preparing friendlies for evac.
Need to find a good lookout spot.
Evans, what's the situation?
I'm under heavy fire.
It's getting hot
sir. HK tank is heading straight for your position.
I see it.
Ah! Help! Somebody help us! Thank you! Thank you! Get away! Get the fuck away from us!
No! 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 It stopped.
Get out of here. The Resistance is preparing an evacuation. Go!
We'll do that. Thank you. Thank you.
This should do it.
Evans, new plan. We have to change location. We need to lose that tank.
Copy. I'll intercept you from the other side.
Everyone, let's get moving!
There it is. Reese, I've got the visual of the stadium.
Roger that. Reunite with the group. We need to concentrate our efforts.
Copy.
Can't get close, Sergeant. That HK tank is in the way. Awaiting orders.
We need to take it down. There's no other way. Wait for my signal.
Yes, sir.
Farrell, make sure those people stay put. Are the hand grenades ready?
Getting them now!
All right, we're taking that HK down. Me and Farrell are going dark.
No! Ferrum! Evans! Reese is pinned down!
I'm on my way.
Go! 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 Shit! Ariel! Fuck! Hang in there, I'm coming. Sergeant!
Help me out!
Farrow's dead.
I know. So is Evans. What do we do now?
We can't go back, Rivers. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe there's still a chance. We have to at least try.
Sir, I know exactly where they are.
Then lead the way. And Rivers. Thank you. Let's move!
The stadium is that way.
Watch it! Silverfish!
There's too many!
Let's take him out, Rivers! We're finishing this mission. For Farrow and for Evans.
Yes, sir.
Watch out. T-800 patrol in front. We have to wait it out. Stay low. Now, slow and steady. It's clear. Let's go. Keep your eyes open. HK flying by.
I hear it.
Nice and easy.
This is it. T-47, I've got a visual.
There's enough room to sneak past them. Careful. Clear. Follow me.
All right. Now how do we get inside?
There's a terminal. I'll get the gate open. Got it! The gate's open, let's move! Contact! Open fire!
Clear!
This way! Down here! We'll find him, Rivers. But first we need to open those gates.
That's the Resistance.
No, it can't be.
You've got to help us.
You're gonna be all right. We'll get you out of here. That's the main computer.
On it. Shit, I can only disable all the laser grids.
Do it!
Barriers are down.
Now let's find him. Let's find your father, Rivers. What was that?
Centurion!
Get into cover! We're boxed in! We need to destroy that fucking thing! Oh, fuck! Incoming! Shit!
It's the Resistance.
We need to help him.
Hang in there. Gotta stop him! Holy shit, we're gonna fucking die! Come on! Crush this metal motherfucker! Ah! Oh, not good! Kill the fucker! It's a tough one, fully armed! Fuck you, you metal cocksucker! Not good! Fast! Oh, God! Shit! We're dead! Ah, shit! Move it! Fast! Metal motherfucker! Move it! Move it! Move it! Move it! Not good! We're dead! Ah, shit! Not good! Little piece of shit! Come on! Oh, God! Hit it! Shit! We're gonna fucking die here! Move it! Move it! Move it!
It's not over yet. Let's find your father, Rivers.
Frank, have you seen Frank Rivers?
Is he a human?
Dad!
You're gonna be all right. We'll get you out of here.
I'm looking for Frank Rivers. Is he here? I can't see him!
He's gotta be here.
I don't see him, Reese!
Keep looking.
Reese? Kyle Reese?
That's me. I'm Sergeant Kyle Reese.
I've got a message for you. I kept it.
Dad?
I kept it. I kept my promise. I found him. My son. He'd be proud.
I am. I am. Today wasn't the final battle of this war. Instead, it was the battle that showed us the parts we needed to play. It reminded us that even if the world my father grew up in is long gone, we still have plenty to fight for in this one. We just need to find a purpose. Something that will keep us going. Even if it's as simple as keeping a promise made to a child. Pharaoh knew that. Evans did too. Today wasn't the final battle of this war.
Rivers?
But whenever that fight does come, I think now we're ready to meet it.
Everything all right?
Just, trying to collect my thoughts, Sarge.
Understandable. Once we're back in the shelter, I'll put a word in with Baron to ease up on you over the next couple of days. You need a break. We both do.
Thank you. There's, Something I wanted to ask you.
Shoot.
What was in that envelope?
Let me show you. It's a message. From John. This is what he wanted me to have.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe because sometimes I need to remind myself of what we're fighting for.